All right, jumping into the kitchen right now and just look at this fresh produce. We love it. Abigail Donnelly from Woolworths back with us. Now, last week she was here to tell us how we can more easily embrace a plant-based kind of diet. And after the camera stopped rolling, she said, but I've got so much more to say. So we thought we're going to bring her back and focus on some more fresh produce from Woolies. Abigail, lovely. Happy Monday to you.
Yeah, you too.
This looks delicious, man. I mean, I love incorporating greens and fresh veg, especially seasonal veg, into my diet as well. That's what we spoke about last week.
Yes.
But let's focus on what we have here right now. I think cauliflower is definitely one of those kind of versatile kind of ingredients, very popular with like your Banting kind of diets as well.
Yes.
So what's the deal here? What do we have?
Okay, so first of all, I chose my vegetables today that have got like meat kind of flavors and umami and things that you could add to it.
Okay.
So cauliflower, yes, as you say, became the new potato, poor potato, the humble potato lost out, and now cauliflower was the hero. But it really is fabulous. I think cauliflower matches perfectly with raisins.
Yes.
So what I do is I roast the whole cauliflower.
Okay.
For like a cauliflower cheese.
Yeah.
But without the cheese.
Right.
Because it is plant-based, but you can also have the dairy-free cheddar on top. And then I add a little bit of capon, olive oil, sherry vinegar or balsamic vinegar and raisins. And I let them bake and then I take it to the table and everybody can kind of spoon the cauliflower out. So it becomes like a slow-cooked roast meat, but it's cauliflower because that's that kind of technique that you use.
Absolutely. And I know from cauliflower, it absorbs flavor really well as well. So.
Also into salads, so I just quickly give them a little bit of, because you need a little bit of caramelization on your vegetables if you're having a plant-based diet to get the meat kind of flavor or the connotation back into it. Right. So caramelize a little bit of butter or olive oil or coconut oil. And then, again, raisins and vinegar, chopped celery, almonds, a little bit of smoky extract to get that kind of barbecue flavor as well.
And it looks beautiful. And then we have...
And these are fabulous.
I've actually never seen... I've asked Abigail, what is this? But this is the blonde variety of the broccoli, as far as I know.
Yes, exactly.
Pretty much
Me
it,
too,
right?
yeah, absolutely. And this just blanched or just put on the char grill just to give them a bit of a grill kind of flavor.
Yeah.
And then Parmesan cheese.
Oy.
Absolutely divine. I mean, you can just have a whole... Fioretto. And they're beautiful.
Just
and of course, I mean, Woolies does convenience so well.
Yes.
So they're in a microwave bag as well. Already the florets are broken. You can just chuck into the pan or the microwave, whatever you feel.
I love that. And then move on to some aubergine.
Absolutely. Aubergine really has to be one of my favorite vegetables.
Yeah. I think a lot of people just don't know how to go about it, how to use it properly.
Because they do absorb a lot of oil.
Yeah.
So you've got to be careful of that and be careful of when you are frying them is to not add too much oil because you kind of think that, oh, you can't see the oil, but it's actually soaking up as you cook.
Yeah.
But my favorite way to do them is just to give them a little bit of a prick with a fork and then I just bung them into the oven at 180 for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And it's called kind of the poor man's caviar because when you split it open, it's got all the seeds and beautiful flesh. So either scoop it up and mash it with some yogurt and coriander into a dip, like a baba ganoush, with a little bit of pomegranate, rubies or molasses, or I just cut them up open and I just serve a whole lot of them on a platter. Drizzle with yogurt, dairy-free, maybe coconut yogurt to get that kind of Middle Eastern flavor, pomegranate, rubies, and some molasses and lots of chopped
and there
coriander,
you have it,
and the dairy-free feta, which is going to be on the shelf soon at Woolies.
Look, it's also going to be bursting with flavour. And I mean, there's so much more. We can talk about this forever. We've got our cabbage on that side, which is brilliant for coleslaw.
Our cabbage, absolutely for coleslaws. I loved it when my gran just used to cook it really down with a whole lot of like butter. But instead of butter for plant-based, obviously you can use your coconut oil or any macadamia, all the varieties of oils and Woolies. But before we finish are these fabulous new things that I found on the shelf.
Look at them. They look like kale.
Yes, they're sprouting flowers, but they're between a Brussels sprout and a little kale.
Yeah.
And I've just roasted them.
Wow.
With a little bit of garlic. Like you can blanch them if you want, but just get, as I say, it's all about the caramelization. Add a little bit of harissa, add a little bit of spice, and
you're good
vegetables
to go.
Are all the way.
Cool. Abigail, thank you very much. I mean, look at this. This actually is mouth-watering to see all the delicious fresh produce. So check it out. It's available at Woolies. Abigail, thank you very much. So
thank you.
If you still think that veggies are boring after seeing this, then you need to keep watching Express over the next few weeks because we're going to be taking vegetarian food to a whole new level with Woolworths. So make sure that you keep watching. It's going to be very exciting.